What is going on, everyone? My name is NWHunt97 and welcome to another Destiny video. Today I'm going to show you, something that's kind of necessary for a little trick that YouTubers and other players are doing while trying to get 305. So there's this little trick where you can get to the vendors and like any of like the planets. It could be EDZ, it could be Nessus, it could be anywhere, right? As long as it has to be in the patrol mission. So you know how you go ahead and get tokens and then like you turn in those tokens and you can get legendaries from that and all that. Really cool stuff. Well, apparently there's like a little thing where every 30 minutes like it rotates and then like you can get you have a chance of getting higher gear. And then this only works if you're like up there like around 295 to 300 around 305. So this is probably the best for you guys who are trying to get to maximum light level and all that. There's this little thing where it recharges, and every 30 minutes you need to go ahead and go back to the vendor and see if you can get it or not. Actually, all of this stuff is detailed in a video link in the description. This is Willis Gaming, and yeah, he tells you how to do it. So the big question is, what do you do for those 30 minutes waiting to try to get the gear you want? So this is what all this video is all about. I'm going to show you 5 different things to do in those 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1. Basically do patrol missions, hunting for chests, and taking out some major enemies that drop the chests while you're, waiting for 30 minutes. Just do some average stuff. Kill enemies, go ahead and do patrol missions. I wouldn't recommend trying to leave the area, so, try to do patrol missions inside the area. Kill Fallen, do all sorts of stuff, and, yeah, you can even go ahead and grab some planetary materials if you want to. Just keep that reputation going up no matter what. And you can go ahead and grab chests and all. You can also go ahead and grab take out these particular areas right here, which drop chests, which are very useful. Now, if you don't feel like doing all of that, you can just simply do some loot cave farming. There's still some areas that are pretty easy to get, and you can still go ahead and grab some. Let's go to another one. Okay, let's see here, and there we go. So it's not guaranteed, but you'll get some stuff. Number 2, do public events. It's still one of the best ways to farm loot, and you can have a chance to get exotic. So you can go ahead and do some public events. It's actually pretty It's actually pretty fun. You could just go ahead and do like the regular patrol missions. You can also do the heroic missions. You don't care at this point. You're just waiting. So might as well try out both. You could just take out some enemies and you can make some new friends. What's actually really interesting is that now you have a whole bunch of new public events coming out, which are basically little control points that are available for the faction wars. So you go ahead into these control points, and there's like these really big majors that like to go ahead and kill you. So you go ahead and kill those guys, and you can just stay inside the control point until you complete them. And you can get some pretty you can get a the patrol token that you get depending on the area, and you also get your faction token depending on what faction you are, which is actually pretty nice. So you can just do these as much as you want, both public events and faction events as well. Number 3, go ahead and kill stuff in random ways as possible. There was like a good solid 10 minutes I just meleeed everything. Captains, Shanks, Vandals, everything. I also threw a whole bunch of grenades, used a whole bunch of my supers, and I just tried out some different things, different ways to kill things. So, at this point, you kind of figure out the best ways to kill stuff, and I kind of find the best way to do this kind of random stuff. Being the American sniper, just waiting for your prey to see if you get the perfect opportunity, and try not to miss. It took me a solid like 4 minutes to try to finally take a shot without missing. I'm honestly kind of sad at myself. I'm usually a lot better than this, especially in Destiny 1. Yeah. This literally took me 5 minutes to do right here. That one shot. I'm a terrible sniper, especially in PvP. Number 4. Empty your mind. Go ahead and stay AFK for certain amounts of time, and just try to discover your inner being. And really just discover anything about the game. Just go ahead and sit there for solid 10 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. Either that or just like do some other stuff like look at Twitter, look at Facebook, play your DS, whatever. And you might even have some ideas to try to find some certain discoveries inside the game. For example, I made an interesting discovery. Turns out there's absolutely nothing within warlocks. They're just soulless. Like, look, I have proof. See? There is no soul within them. There's nothing. Look, see? It's just, you know, it's kind of unusual. I'm pretty sure hunters and titans are like that, but, you know, warlocks, all they have is cloth. And, you know, the wonder why they have as little cloth as possible. Because that cloth represents the little space within them that doesn't have a soul. It's honestly really sad. I'm also thinking I'm just getting into this guy's personal bubble. I'm just like, you know, invading it way too much. In fact, I was gonna make a friend request with him, but for some reason he left. Why do people have to be so mean? Number 5. Engage maximum overdrive. I noticed when shooting this gun for long periods of time, it takes a long time to cool down. I guess that's what happens when you shoot guns for way too long. Who knew? Finally, after waiting for 30 minutes doing some random crap, you decide to go back into the vendor. And you can finally see whether you can get... Wow. So you're telling me I have to do this at least more than once to actually get something that's above 294 for me? That's pretty messed up. I gotta say, it really is messed up. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And comment below if you actually got something cool by doing this, you know, this little trick. So, I know I've gotten some pretty interesting stuff. Like, I've gotten, like, some pretty cool weapons, some armor, etc. And make sure you go ahead and check out Willis Gaming to actually see what the trick really is. The video is down in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead and check out my Facebook, my Twitter, my Twitch, and whatever. Gotta be gone for a couple weeks, so God bless, goodbye, and I'll see you later.